excited right now, okay? I'm in a good mood. So yeah, we're gonna get right back into another game. So let's play. Why not? Okay, so I'm number 2 in the line. Oh, nice, okay. To a standard curveball, but it is slightly faster and more explosive than makes a pitcher's fastball with this point, adding deception. So, yeah. Doing a, I have an 8.8857 average. It's good. It's really good. This episode number 3.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues.
The first one's a bit long. Nothing too important really happening in that. I did get drafted to the Padres.
And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
But yeah, that's a little long because it's the first episode.
Has to be thinking strikeout here on its tailor-made to short.
I don't know how many outs this was, and I don't know if this is a good choice.
3, apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
So there's only 1 out. Well, that's good to know. Now
number 7 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 7.
He's running towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Woo! Let's go, boys!
Alex Dickerson will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
And to think that he was pinch hitting.
Get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
2 RBI double. Okay, pitchers on the first base. So we can easily turn a double play here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, a double play.
Woo, let's go, boys.
With a moment now.
Okay, they did
Number
score that
7 steps in now.
Now batting, number 7.
Let it fly.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle.
Wasn't what I was wanting.
And that
when he
finds
said
some
let it fly,
outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Is it the pitcher? Yes, dang it.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the 2nd inning.
Alex Dickerson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the 0-1
I'm
pitch.
probably only going to get to about 3.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Okay, he didn't.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ken Floreval is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Okay, it's only 4-2 right now. We're doing
ready
good.
on 1 and 2.
Nobody on base, so it's going 1.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
For my team, I made a diving play. It's pretty cool.
Rico Noel comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
I'm bragging because it was awesome.
Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gotta say, they've done a pretty nice job laying off that tough changeup.
And I think you have to give some credit to that hitting coach. He's tried to tell him, that pitch is not going to be a strike. You got to wait and make him bring something up in the zone.
What's this speed?
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him.
Jack Martinez digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it.
That's an out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
His name is fun.
Les Matsumoto will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it. He's
to
out.
Second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be in the inning.
Give the runner more time. So
Number 7 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miltiades giving chase, makes the play.
I tried to pull it. Yeah, it didn't really work exactly how I wanted
Rico
it to.
Noel will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Base, it'll be an easy double play.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He is either lead off or second lead off.
Outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that.
He is fast.
Steve Golden digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Let's go, mission.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
He's going to get his double play.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Number 7 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
I almost swung at that. I'm glad I didn't.
7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score.
This guy got an 85 speed.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
He'd be at 3 by now, but it's fine. 2 outs and
oh yeah, he's got that magic 1 going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips. All
this guy made a clutch.
He's been a tough out all game long.
Alex Dickerson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
That's horrible.
The 1-0 delivery. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in. If you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Oh my, if this guy walks, bases loaded.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So stepping in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Fly ball out to right field. Miltiades is there as he makes the catch, and Rene Estrada will be summoned from the bullpen now. He'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Les Matsumoto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
God damn. I am gonna up my difficulty because you can get demoted and demoted and promoted faster. So I'm gonna up that a bit.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Baroa will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Jason Blue gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Really great
and that's inside for a ball.
Really, we
1-0.
shouldn't have this.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches.
Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, they won.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it 4-2. Good night, everybody.
48 minutes. Thank you
Yeah, I'm
for
saving
joining
up for
us here
99
today.
speed.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Tulsa Drillers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on? Number 7 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 7.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Let's go. That could be
running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Ah, dang, I would have made it too. It's fine.
Eddie Guzman will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
I'm going to test his arm by stealing second. Next time.
Here's the 0-2 to short. And a rather easy first out. Tried to make it home, and he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll tag him out, returning to third, and it's a very costly.
Yeah, because
now to the plate, Everett Roberts. He singled his last time up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Coach.
To short, hit hard, reined in.
He's out by a mile.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of it. Number 7 stands in.
Number 7.
Hit in the air out to left. Sanchez
over his
is
head.
in pursuit.
Let's go.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Woo!
Eddie Guzman will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the runner's breaking for third. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now. Alex Dickerson will dig in. He singled his first
Oh,
time around.
shoot.
Now the runner's on his way home.
I tried to extend my lead, and I pressed advance. Whoopsies.
Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground
No,
to
that
short.
could be a
Could
double
be
play
two.
ball.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That's clutch, too. Because that stopped me.
Number 7
scoring.
will try it
It's
again.
2-2.
He's got a couple of
And my
doubles
score
thus
would be,
far.
3-2.
Yeah, he's swinging it well, and he's found some gaps. It might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
Sends that one out of play for
Are you
strike
pitching
one.
low to me now? Okay. I don't know how I should
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I was like, I
And
wasn't
obviously,
going to swing at it,
anytime-
but then I'm like, no, that's a good pitch.
Adrian Lugo takes
Lenny
his
Cleese
turn
won
now,
it.
looking to add
No.
some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at
No,
second
you
base.
don't. I'm
Yeah,
not
a
going
base
to
hit
at
right
least.
through the
I remember my
infield
base
would
hit,
probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning.
Spin throw, gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good. Jack Martinez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Lee. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Poor
So
reaction.
it's 2 runs
Come
on 3
really?
hits, no errors,
He's
and a
already at
runner
second
left
base when I
on.
got the ball. You can't even blame
Number
me.
7 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
This guy's giving me
Yeah, and you're
nothing
not
like I
too
want.
worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Let's go. Let's go base hit. For
They
this,
continue to-
contact swing.
Eddie Guzman will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
When you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning, the further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Alex Dickerson comes to the plate looking to possibly give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield.
Come on, Alex.
And
Oh,
he'll
I
step
didn't mean to
off.
do that, didn't mean to do
Runner's
that,
on
didn't
his
mean
way
to
to
do that.
third. And he is out, retreating to second as they
I
slap the
keep doing
tag
it.
on
I
him.
try. I want to like extend my lead, and I always press that.
Les
And we just scored.
Matsumoto gets another crack right here. He's got a
horrible.
hit in
That's
3
what
tries to this point.
That was
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
I
retired.
tried to extend
So
my
no
lead,
runs here on
and I
2
pressed
hits,
up to,
no
like,
errors,
extend it a bit more,
and 1
it
man
kinda
left
is, like,
on.
going. So
Number 7
Yeah.
will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far.
Well, he's just been shooting lasers all over the field in this one, guys.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching
no.
this game.
Ah!
There for
It's
it.
It's it.
2 gone.
Dude, I hate this, Jesse.
And guys, a
All
good
I wanna
outing
do
on the
is
mound
extend
for the
my-
man you see
how do you
right there,
get
the
player of the game?
recipient
You
of our
pitched
top
one inning.
player
Come
of the
on.
game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like
I
this
hate
that you
that.
can call on to
When
finish
you
things out for you.
Try and you probably don't do it, but I do that a lot. I try and extend my lead, and I end up screwing myself. Ooh, I have a 5-game hit streak. I'm gonna play one more. Okay. I'm lead off hitter now. Wait, so Jesse, can you head?
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
That's my hit for the night.
At the
All I
plate,
really want
Eddie
is one hit
Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Barrios moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, I did not like that game angle.
Striding into the box, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Here's a swing, and oh man!
It's a homer! Get out of this ballpark.
Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right
good.
field.
I like Chance.
Stephen Hilton will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season.
That's bad.
To short. Fielded cleanly.
Oh, he was already there.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
He's fast.
Number 7
Come on.
steps
when I
in
throw it
now.
the first, it gives me a poor throw decision. So when I throw it the second, it gives me a poor throw decision.
Number 7.
And of course, the pitcher's ahead of me, which is what I didn't want.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Nice. Good pitcher, Walter.
Stephen Hilton stands in. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Going? I was trying to make him stop, and he just kept on running.
Number 7 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 7.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Eddie Guzman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hilton going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Alex Dickerson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
No, load the bases for the cleanup guy. I don't think it'll hurt that much, will it?
On the ground to the left side. Reined in to second for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much. Number 7 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Guzman. He flew out.
Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Here's the 3-0. He's running again. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves in.
Come on, brother.
Alex Dickerson steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Robert Fitzgerald tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Marshall Bowden will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Hit to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Yeah, 2 ground balls.
Come on, brother.
Rod Jitsi makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got 27 out.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
I'm trying to find me. Oh, I see me. I'm in the back, in the top right.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Even though I went like 5-5.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
He only had 2 RBIs. Like, come
so
on.
that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Missions are victorious here. They win it 4-2. Good night, everybody.
For Springfield, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
I was going to end it there, but I didn't want to end it.
Number 7 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And a ball 1-0. Line drive to left.
I noticed now that
and that'll get down for a base hit.
It makes it much harder to
7 straight games with a base hit.
I noticed that. Because
Alex Dickerson will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last
I
night.
didn't notice that. Pitcher's ahead of me? No.
Skied into straightaway right. Moffitt on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Sack fly.
Adam Rosales will stand in with an even .300 average here in the month of April. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.